glowed. He pounded desperately on the glass, but it was useless. I went back to the counter and opened a package of beef stew noodles. I poured hot water, and the steam clouded my face. The next morning, the sky was clear. The bloodstains in front of the store had been cleaned by the system. Only a few skeletons gnawed by zombies remained in the distance. I sat on a high stool, playing with the scanner, looking at the system's control panel. Store level, LV1, order points gold, 58. To level up, 1,000 points to unlock the F-level special item section. Barely 58 points. This generation of survivors is terrible, I grimaced. The store door opened again, and a girl in combat gear entered. She carried a huge hiking backpack, a fire axe in her hand, and a cautious look. Seeing the merchandise on the shelves, she was stunned. Her name was 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞𝐧𝐢. She was a talented sports student. The apocalypse broke out while she was at school. Owner, I heard you accept gold here. Who told you? A man with a broken arm gave me the address. Before he died, I nodded. It seems Wang Qiang didn't make it. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞 unzipped her backpack, which was full of gold bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and small ingots. I cleared out the jewelry store near the school, thinking this might be useful. My eyes lit up instantly, and I took out the electronic scale. It'll take it all. I want to exchange it for food and weapons. The edge of this axe is already dull. 3,500 grams of gold, minus commission. You have 3,150 points. You've become a VIP customer of the store. How many instant noodles can I buy? Instant noodles? Don't underestimate your wealth. I turned around and, from the deepest shelf, took out a long black box. F-level item, silent non-stick pan. Price, 500 points. I opened the box. Inside was a pan identical to one from a cartoon. I banged it against the counter, but it made no sound. Absolute silence. Hitting a zombie's skull also makes no noise. In a horde of zombies with sharp hearing, this means assassination. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞's eyes widened. I took out another bottle with a dark moss-green liquid. F-level item. Camouflage spray. 800 points. Spray it on yourself and it will emit the stench of a corpse. Common zombies won't attack you. Effective for 30 minutes. The side effect is that the smell doesn't wash off. I want it all. I smiled and scanned the barcodes. Member, 1,300 points. Need anything else? The store just got some unbreakable stockings, with defense comparable to a bulletproof vest. Not that, thanks. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞 blushed. Give me a case of Coca-Cola, a cold one. Just as the transaction was about to be completed, the roar of an engine echoed outside, a heavy, modified off-road vehicle. It braked sharply, the door opened, and a man in tactical armor, sunglasses, and with an automatic rifle in his hand got out, followed by 4 mercenaries. The leader of the largest survivor base in the area, Shen Jiang, took off his sunglasses. Looking at the pan in 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞's hands, his eyes gleamed. Girl, leave the gold in the pan and get out. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞 froze. I put the case of Coke on the floor. Looks like today's sales will exceed the target. I pressed a red button under the counter. The 4 security cameras in the corners opened up, revealing silver metallic tubes. A pale blue light barrier covered the counter area. Shen Jiang pulled the trigger by instinct. Rat-tat-tat-tat! The sound of gunfire echoed, but when the bullets hit the light barrier, they were like stones in a pond, melting into a dripping golden liquid. What kind of sorcery is this? Open your eyes. This is technology, I said through the barrier. System, initiate level C defense protocol. Disarm and punish. The 4 metallic tubes fired red laser beams, precisely hitting their weapons. Shen Jiang and his men screamed in pain, dropping their guns. Those rifles instantly became a pile of twisted scrap metal. You damaged the floor tiles. You maliciously attacked the staff. I took a calculator. The rifles will be charged at scrap metal price. Each of you leaves a finger. Or pay a ransom of 500 points. Shen Jiang suddenly calmed down, his gaze turning shrewd. I'll pay. He tore off his gold chain, his rings, and then ordered his men to hand over all their gold. This isn't just for compensation. The rest is to buy something to make us stronger. I deactivated the barrier and, after scanning everything, said, there's some left over. 4,200 points. You want to buy 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞's pan? It's sold out. I recommend this. I took out a green can with a picture of spinach on it. F level. Consumable item. Popeye the Sailor's spinach can. Simplified version. 1,000 points per can. When you eat it, for 10 minutes your strength doubles, pain disappears, and your skin becomes hard as steel. Give me 4 cans. Shen Jiang's breathing became heavy. Transaction complete. As he was about to leave, he said, Owner, all the gold in this area will soon be mine. keep your merchandise safe. I made a farewell gesture. When he left, I looked at 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞 and said, the store's business is getting better and better. I'm too busy, and you have no home to go back to. So I'm offering you a job, stalker and security guard, food and lodging included, salary of 10 points a day. Do you accept? 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞 looked at the night and the zombies outside, her eyes about to fill with tears. I accept, boss. I'll do it. First, clean up these chips. My OCD doesn't like things crooked. I put on my headphones. The Apocalypse convenience store, open for business. For the past 2 days, the rumor that you could get supplies with gold had spread like wildfire among the survivors, until 𝐂𝐸𝐴ng's subordinate swallowed the can of spinach in the middle of a zombie horde and tore apart 3 mutant zombies with his bare hands. Everyone went crazy. Gold, once discarded as trash, had now become the ticket to paradise. Early in the morning, a long line of people was waiting outside the store. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐯𝐞, in an employee uniform, kept order with her silent pan in hand. Line up, no pushing. Hey you, the bald one, take a step back. In the line were all kinds of people, common survivors, thugs, doctors. But upon entering the store, they all became docile. A few corpses were hanging from the lamppost at the entrance. They were the ones who tried to pick the lock to rob the place last night and were electrocuted by the high-voltage system. I was incredibly busy. Gold watch, minus impurities, 12 points. Gold teeth, good purity, 8 points. Gold ingot, 300 points. The scanner's VIP, VIP, VIP beeped endlessly as gold turned into rays of light entering the cash register. The numbers on the system panel were skyrocketing. Order points, 890 out of 1,000. Just then, a haggard woman carrying a girl of about 7 or 8 pushed her way to the front of the counter. The girl's arm had a scratch, the wound had turned black and was festering. Seeing this, the people around her immediately scattered. The woman, crying, took out a pair of gold bracelets with dragons and phoenixes and a gold locket. This was my daughter's first-month gift. I'm begging you, save her. The system scan shows the virus has entered her lymphatic system. In 2 hours, she will fully mutate. Common medicine can't save her, I said, turning to point to a special shelf. Earth-level products. Zombie virus blocker serum, to be used within 4 hours of infection. 500 points. I put the refined gold on the scale, a total of 120 grams, equivalent to 108 points, still far short. The woman collapsed in despair. At that moment, Shen Jiang walked in with a cigar in his mouth, followed by his henchmen with backpacks full of gold.